We're back and we're gonna make a double battle plan. Fun stuff. This is the hardest double battle so far. The good thing about this one is there's no fake out shenanigans. There is a lot of potential to just outspeed and not bait fast kills on one side and bait fast kills on the other side. So let's get into some of that, shall we? This is quite the fight. Quite the fight. I'm thinking Raichu. Question is going to be a Alolan Raichu or regular Raichu. I'm leaning towards regular Raichu, although we have to look into that a little bit more. So, hey kitty cat, how you doing? Hey girl. Hi girl. What can I do for you? There you go. So this Pikachu is 23 special attack. So we're gonna be, if we have regular Raichu, he has 90 special. And I think what I got from my initial look was that Raichu with discharge in a double battle will always two-shot the Crobat. Okay. Noted. Alolan Raichu. Also, we have to think about moveset here. Like, what are we going to have available to us at level 42 on each form of Raichu? We would get Psychic with Alolan Raichu. We would not get T-Bolt with regular Raichu. So, if we're thinking about regular Raichu at all, we need to think about, can we, is discharge reasonable to assume that we get to use? Also, how much damage is Psychic gonna do? Would a crit screw up our line? I think Raichu also has more special, Alolan Raichu has more special attack, yes, by a little bit. So if we have Alolan Raichu at level 42, thank you. There you go. And we have, right now we have like Electro Ball, Discharge, Nuzzle, and Fake Out. So unfortunately we don't have Wild Charge to single target something, but I think it's fine, it's pretty marginal. So we would have Psychic with the Alolan Raichu. We have 25 speed, so we still, no matter what, will outspeed the Crabominable with Tailwind. Psychic never kills with Alolan Raichu. Question is, the line I had, we could use Discharge. So the line of thought pretty much boils down to, do I want Alolan Raichu or regular Raichu overall? The other question is, yeah, no, it doesn't impact the Noivern decision at all. Except what does matter with the Noivern is we would have a single target move that does big damage to the Noivern if we have a Alolan Raichu. And I think we need that, right? I think we do need that. We need to be able to keep Raichu in there for 2 turns. That's easy with Costa. With Costa, Raichu takes care of the Crobat. All we have to do is like pre-status Raichu to not be able to get hypnotized. He's gonna Tailwind first turn, and then I guess we don't need to pre-status actually. It's probably better if we don't. It's probably better if we give it a Chesto Berry. Unless we want to bring an item for it. Like, how much would a Wise Glasses do? I think they're... I just lost the range, but I think it was like 42 to 50 something. It would be a likely two-shot with Wise Glasses Psychic into Noivern. We could pre-burn and Wise Glasses. How does that impact LeBron's legacy? I don't know. Okay. Question is, even with a Loathing Raichu, would we discharge on the first turn either way? I think we would, right? Get some chip on Crabominable on the Protect. And we're two-shotting anyway. That way we also don't ever kill the Crobat with Psychic. Some crit rolls would kill the Crobat in that case. Okay. And then we have, so Gyarados is pre-damaged, obviously. Baiting close combat. Turn 1 we get Tailwind. We click Discharge, Protect. Crabominable clicks close combat on Costa. We would have to be careful about 2 discharges as well, because it might just kill Crabominable. We probably wouldn't want to discharge on the second turn ever, despite Nidoqueen being able to tank it. 23 special attack discharge from Raichu. We'll do 23 on the first one, and then, yeah, like 50-ish on the second one. Or like 40, 42-ish if he was -1. 43 to 52. Yeah, okay. So it would matter. We would never want to kill the Crabominable. It needs to be alive. We want it to be seeing kills all the time. It'll see Ice Punch kill. It'll outspeed and have kill with Ice Punch on Nidoqueen. If we're Berry Caracosta, okay, yeah, we gotta think about this now. So we kill the Crobat turn 2 on the switch. Nidoqueen takes the close combat, is now baiting Ice Punch. Noivern comes in, so it's gonna be Noivern and Crabominable against Nidoqueen and Pikachu or Raichu. Costa can't come in on Ice Punch. If I'm what percent health would I be? I'd have to pre-damage down to 87. Dragon Pulse would be highest damage move. I'm trying to think, how could I get Costa back in? I could get Costa back in if this doesn't, it would need, okay. I think I see it. I think I'm starting to see it. Dragon Pulse crit would do 82 max. That would go first. We're starting at 87 health, so we live all rolls of Dragon Pulse. We can't Aspir Berry. We have to tank Ice Punch. It was not always Ice Punch though. Ooh, it's not always Ice Punch. Okay. Okay. Okay, we could switch to Musharna. This is where it gets a little sticky. Because if Crabominable doesn't see a kill, it's a problem. It would be Ice Punch or Crabhammer, so a minimum of 41 on Musharna plus the minimum of, it's tough. Be like 74 minimum on Musharna, and maximum, the maximum is just 74, 58. A 100, yeah, it's like 140 maximum, which would be like all its health if they double crit or something. We don't want Raichu to be out there and be baiting slow kill from Crabominable ever. It would never see it though. Yeah, because close combat's not very effective. I think it would never see it. But we still always want Crabominable to see kills. So I think Musharna's not it, at least right there. So from Nidoqueen, you're getting Ice Punch / Crab Hammer and Dragon Pulse. Or Air Slash. Dragon Pulse, Air Slash, Crab Hammer, Ice Punch. So you kind of need something to take all those and then be dead the next turn. Octillery is interesting. It's slow. It can tank Ice Punch and Crab Hammer. And Dragon Pulse Air Slash. What if they crit? What if they max roll both? 64. We could have Citrus for that. 64. 37. We could go Oranberry. It's between 64 and 37, which is 64, 37. It's just over 100. So we'd go Oranberry. Then we're always baiting fast kill with close combat. And then we could go Musharna. I mean, if we have that many pivots. Close combat. I mean, realistically, we could go back into Nidoqueen because it only took one close combat at that point. Okay. Oranberry, Octillery. So with that line, you're looking at how many turns total? You're looking at 1 turn with Protect, 2 turns on the switch, 3 turns on the next switch. So by the time Octillery comes in, we're gonna have 1 Psychic down on the Noivern, which does about 47 minimum. It's a range to kill with Wise Glasses, pre-burn. Even if you get Super Fanged, yeah, Super Fang is the issue though, right? I don't think you can go Wise Glasses. If he Super Fangs and you're burned, at some point the Noivern's gonna see a fast kill on Raichu. Okay, so the issue is we can't let Noivern see fast kill. I'm 16 HP, 14 Spadef plus Nature. What is our threshold for health? We're 14 Spadef plus Nature. And 16 HP or something like that. 38.5. Yeah, if you go burn, you have to go Citrus Berry. If you don't pre-burn, you can just go Chesto. And he never sees fast kill. But then you don't have the 2-shot. You hardly ever have the 2-shot. So what do? We could just play around for an extra turn. There is some value to that. If you're not burned, you're not on a timer, so to speak. That's right. We could just bait another fast kill. Okay, I have to think about this now. If we're on Octillery, we're getting Air Slash, Dragon Pulse. Nidoqueen at this point has taken 1 close combat and maybe a Super Fang. That's the thing, it could get Super Fanged or Dual Wing Beat. Super Fang only. Based on I would be at, a good bit of health. Costa, yeah, it probably won't target that. It'll probably try to hypnotize something. So, I mean, If it's artillery out there, okay. We're taking 2 close combats, which could do with double crit. That does like we would just have to dodge a plethora of crits, and we would kind of know right away. Like if he crit first turn, we would just be able to adapt our strategy a little bit. But if Queen takes crits on all 3, it's like 50 plus 40 plus 40% max, which is a max of like 130%. That's max. If we have Citrus on Queen, it's fine. They would need 3 high roll crits, and they would need to click the right moves, find the ranges, all that. Would artillery ever be... If Queen's out there, artillery max takes 64 plus... Yeah, that's why we said Oranberry, but we might need to go Citrus in case of the worst. But we also wanted to see that close combat kill. I think we do stick with the Oranberry strat. If they crit both, then, I mean, that's just insane. And we gotta assume they don't have that same luck again. The issue is, if artillery's low, he would have to be really low. But he could bait Ice Punch or Crab Hammer, which we couldn't go back to Queen on. I guess that's where Donphan could come back in. But Donphan's kind of baiting sketchy from Crabominable. Okay, I mean, I think it works. I think you buy enough time. There also might be a turn there where Noivern clicks Tailwind again, which wouldn't be great, but you could figure it out from there. Don't forget, Raichu's always faster than Crabominable, even with Tailwind speed boost. So it's like, okay, if I have Psychic on Raichu, I can always just flip the switch and just take this Crabominable out whenever, because he will be softened up by the discharge at first, and then Psychic's always a kill. Okay. And yeah, the range on Noivern isn't good, but there's Spadef drop possibility, there's high roll possibility, and there's crit possibility. There's a few. There's probably about like a 20% chance to hit the 2-shot, because there's a 10% chance one of them critting is like another about 10% chance, and then a Spadef drop is also a 10% chance on the 1 turn. So there's combined, I don't know, combined like 20-something% chance of taking it out in 2 hits. I'm not a statistician, but it makes sense. Okay, so you beat the Noivern. You can pull the plug on Crabominable as soon as the Noivern goes down, because you'll outspeed and kill the Crabominable with Raichu that's still out there this whole time. And then you take it out. Where do you want to line up the Mons at? Like, if Raichu's out, presumably full health, you have to account for they might have Tailwind up. What do you want to see come out? If this thing's not burned, Leech Life, he'll see a kill with, and he's not dead to your Psychic. It would be Heracross always if Raichu was lined up against Crabominable diagonally. So I would like to get the Heracross, and then we switch something in. What is that something though? Ooh, would Fake Out Psychic ever kill? No. Okay. We have to assume, yeah, the unlucky thing is we have to assume they still have Tailwind up. Because if Crobat uses Tailwind, I kill Crobat in 2 turns. That's 2 turns of Tailwind. Noivern comes in. Tailwind's probably done by the time we get around to defeating the Noivern. So the Noivern probably sets it up again. And then we have to deal with that, which isn't easy. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, once the Noivern goes down, we can kind of play around with the Crabominable a little bit. Like, you can get Costa back in on it. On Ice Punch or Crab Hammer. Click Protect on the Close Combat. Pivot out on another Close Combat into, let's say, Donphan or something. You can control the situation a little bit at a certain point. It's really hard to control, though. You should have enough to work with. Okay, but the issue now is going to be, once you do pull the plug on Crabominable, I guess you have to assume, yeah, that you can pivot around and take the Tailwind, make sure the Tailwind goes away by the time you pull the plug on Crabominable. And then if Raichu's lined up against Heracross, it sees kill with the Leech Life. You send in something with Fake Out. When you take the Crabominable out, they don't have Tailwind anymore. He has no priority moves. You can throw Ludicolo in there. He doesn't have priority or anything to save him. You click Fake Out, you click Psychic, you're still faster next turn. And then you click Psychic again, you can switch something out to handle the Poliwrath. Poliwrath against Alolan Raichu. The thing is, the only thing here is if Raichu takes a Super Fang earlier in the fight, what do you do then? Because he'll see kill with Liquidation, or he could Belly Drum. What you would do is just switch something that's faster in. Nidoqueen does 28 with Sludge Bomb. Raichu does... No way. It works perfectly? Oh god. Whoa. This is cool. This is really cool. Wow. Okay, I see it. I see it. It's right in front of me. Huh, okay. I think this is the team. I think we just gotta run through all the possibilities. We have to pre-damage Costa. Nidoqueen's gonna get... In case we do have to pivot back to it, it's gonna get a Citrus. Donphan will be Citrus. Octillery's Orin on purpose. Caustic, I guess, can be Citrus also. Ludi's not in danger of anything. We have to be Chesto, Raichu. Okay, how do we evolve Raichu? Sunstone? Alright, let's go grab a Sunstone. This is a really cool one. I think I actually, for once in my life, have a plan for this that I like. Okay, let's go evolve Raichu. Alright. It's the team. So this is Chesto. I just want to rip into this fight and just get after it. But I gotta be patient here. Okay, Citrus or Aspir on this. I think it's Aspir. Yeah, in case I need to buy turns, I need Costa to be able to throw up a Protect if it gets Ice Punched at some point. Ludi is just fine with Citrus, I guess. Donphan, I don't have a plan to use Donphan, I don't think, but we'll Citrus him. I think we can Citrus Queen. And I'm gonna Orin this. Because he's only dead to like double crit, and we need him kind of low, but not super low. It's a little bit of awkward territory. Sometimes if we heal, like if a Citrus heals us too much, we're not baiting guaranteed close combat into artillery. So I have to pre-damage Costa to what health again? It's a 30-minute plan so far, by the way. Crazy. It takes a long time sometimes, man. Okay, so the lowest roll on close combat is going to be 87. So we need to be pre-damaged to 87, no lower. Okay, now Costa's always baiting. Okay, Costa's always baiting close combat, fast kill from our friend, the Crabominable. Let's import this Raichu here. double checking Raichu. Discharging the Psychic always kills Crobat. That's part of the plan. We don't want to... The Discharge High Roll crit is a little bit interesting, but it should be okay. It really wouldn't matter, I don't think, that much. It might. Because if Noivern comes out on the Nidoqueen after Nidoqueen only takes one close combat, Noivern could target Raichu and it would see... It could kill with High Roll crit. Okay, if I take a Super Fang, yes. Okay. So let's run through this one last time. So first turn, Protect, Discharge, do some chip on Crabominable so it's always dead to Psychic later. Try to not kill Crobat. If it does kill, we're kind of fine. Because that means we didn't take a Super Fang if we one-shot the Crobat by accident. So it actually, this Noivern could never kill us. Turn 2, switch into Nidoqueen, tank close combat, which it should always see an Ice Punch range that kills. But I guess if it doesn't find that roll, we should pre-damage Nidoqueen to... It's a little sketchy though, because you actually cannot bait close combat. Okay, what is the max range here on Nidoqueen? Well, no, he would only be taking a close combat, so it's fine. We can pre-damage if we want to. If he finds the lowest roll close combat, 34 on Nidoqueen, we go down to 104, which would be a high roll Ice Punch. I think we need to pre-damage like 104 plus, yeah, minus 86 is 18. I think we need to pre-damage by 18 on Nidoqueen for turn 2. Then we get guaranteed Ice Punch, maybe Crab Hammer if there's overlap. Go into Octillery, tank Ice Punch Crab Hammer, and plus probably Dragon Pulse if it goes that way, which does, with max rolls 64 plus, we've been over this already, 64 plus 37, we go Oranberry to make sure we don't die, to 2 high roll crits, and then in all likelihood if he doesn't high roll crit, it could be random move, on which we would just have to probably send Donphan, who likely tanks both, but it's not guaranteed to tank both. Let's say on Octillery he does get it down to like 15% HP. It's probably going to be close combat Dragon Pulse. We could go into Octillery, or we could also tank close combat Dragon Pulse with Nidoqueen. So it's one of the two, depending. But we can't switch Nidoqueen into any Ice Punch Crab Hammer. That would be a huge L. Alright, so we have to pre-damage Nidoqueen by 18 here. Okay, we can do that. We can do that right now. And then it's going to be... They're going to see fast kills whether we go into Nidoqueen or Donphan. We're just going to have to see what they see. And then what? If Nidoqueen's out, it's going to be... Could we go... Ooh, yeah. This is tough. What would we go to in that case? In that case, it would have been Nidoqueen switching into Octillery while Raichu attacks Noivern. Noivern takes 42 minimum on the Octillery switch. Then we switch again into Nidoqueen or Donphan. But what do we do from there? Because Raichu's likely to not kill in 2. More likely than not to not kill in 2 hits. So on the Octillery switch, we go to Nidoqueen. It's going to bait like... It's probably only going to be Ice Punch Crab Hammer fast kill, but it's also going to be... like kind of almost random move from Noivern. Yeah. Dragon Pulse with Citrus Berry, if I'm at 69% HP, Dragon Pulse never kills, and then Ice Punch Crabhammer would be just unlikely to kill Caracosta. I could probably go back into Costa, risk the double crit or something like that. Is there a better play? I don't think so. Quillfish? Quillfish over Donphan? Quillfish over Donphan is interesting. Because we're only going Donphan. Okay, well, let's say we go Nidoqueen, though. If we don't have Donphan, we have to go Nidoqueen. We would have instances there, though, the Crabominable's not killing. And then Crabominable targets. Okay. And then Crabominable targets Raichu. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Okay, but if Nidoqueen's out, it's baiting like mostly random moves, right? If it takes the close combat plus like a Dragon Pulse close combat, it's a little random, right? But then, I mean, we still could go Donphan. He would need to find... He can't crit on Donphan. He would need to find High Roll, Dragon Pulse, and High Roll, Ice Punch exactly. Or like Max Roll, Dragon Pulse, Max Roll, Crabhammer. 61.8 plus 40.5 is like 106. It's just very unlikely, right? It's very unlikely. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think this is it. Unless we want Musharna over Donphan. I do like Donphan though because it just erases crit from the equation. I wish we had one more slot here. Musharna's good, man. I'm trying to think Musharna over Donphan, maybe. There's even a pre-damage Musharna angle. Okay, Ice Punch crit. If we're getting like if we're in a situation where we're getting fully random moves, we need to be able to counter that. But also still bait fast kill on Crabominable into whatever slot we're talking about. So Ice Punch crit does 53, Dragon Pulse crit does 37. That's about 90. So we could drop Musharna's health a little bit. But let's say they low roll both. Let's say they roll like a close combat 24 and an air slash 18. That's only 42%. You can never guarantee that the Crabominable is going to attack that next turn. So I think Donphan is the plan. Yeah, if the Crabominable's ever rolling random moves, you're just already in trouble. Because you're either switching something in the super tanky that's not always guaranteed to bait an attack on that thing from Crabominable. Yeah, it just gets a little rocky there. So Donphan is probably the answer. If you need it to be. But if you do have to go into Donphan, would it be when you're taking the Noivern out? Because if not, you're in trouble. Right? It would be... Okay, so you take... So Noivern's out when Nidoqueen's out. When Nidoqueen first comes out and tanks a close combat. You attack the Noivern with Raichu on the artillery switch. You attack it again on the next switch. That's the issue that we're seeing. Because then, if you do have to go Donphan, you run the risk of baiting random-ish. It's pretty much always going to be random move from Crabominable. Then where do you go? That's the issue that I'm seeing. Then where do you go? For that reason, I kind of prefer Quillfish. Quillfish tanks things well. If this thing max roll crits Dragon Pulse, he does 84%. You go back up to about 40 with Citrus Berry. And then he would have to close combat crit to kill you. Which would be super unlikely because you'd have to click that and you'd have to crit it after Noivern clicks Dragon Pulse and gets the crit. I think Quillfish backup is better. Yes. And then Quillfish would bait always close combat, which is a little bit easier to go back into Nidoqueen on if you need to. I'm gonna go Quillfish. Yes. Okay. And Nidoqueen, for the record, needs to be pre-damaged by 18 to 120. We need close combat into Ice Punch to kill. Sorry, 1-8. What am I pre-damaging to? Close combat min is 34. That leaves me at 106. We need pre-damage at 118. Or no.
Relax, chill out, and perhaps even study whilst listening to lo-fi music.
No, we need pre-damage to 118. Or wait. 34 plus 86. That is easy math. It's 120. Yeah, we're pre-damaging Nidoqueen to 120 right now. And that's all we need to do. And we're good. And picking up Quillfish too. And dropping Donphan. It's a little safer. A little safer. I think. There's some crazy fiction we have to dodge here. We have to pre-burn Nidoqueen right now and take... Take it down to 120. Yes. Please? Please, can I get an even number here? An even 0 here, please? Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Can I get an even 0 here, please? Oh my god, okay. Okay. Dude, I'm over it. There's an even 0. Jeez. Alright. Wasted a citrus on that, man. I'm sick. Sick to my stomach on that. Jeez. Losing that citrus is so bad. Okay, so now we need to think about slots. I think Raichu on the... I'm not sure. Raichu in slot 1? Or no, Raichu in slot 2. I'm gonna go see if this is how double battles work. Real quick. I'm gonna save a state and then go fight. Goldfish is citrus, right? Yes. I always forget. I think I have it lined up correctly though. No, I don't have it lined up correctly. I never have it lined up correctly. Every time I think I know how it works, I get it wrong. Slot 1, C, slot 1. Okay. Or I think. I don't even know. What is it? Slot 1 C's... I guess that's slot 1. Okay. Okay. And then we're always outspeeding and one-shotting Crabominable with Raichu. That gives us, once Noivern's dead, a free switch into Ludi, which can then fake out. It should always be Heracross, which we can fake out in Psychic. If that doesn't kill, we're still faster the next turn. He has no priority. We then draw out Poliwrath. Wait, let me make sure it's always Heracross here. It sees kills and it sees that I don't kill. Poliwrath shouldn't see any kills. And even if it does, Heracross sees kills. And neither are faster. So we would just go in order. And then Poliwrath comes out. As we kill the Heracross, we switch Ludi out for Nidoqueen. Then we double outspeed. We Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb does what? Or Earth Power, either one. 37 minimum. Psychic does 92. 37 plus 92 is 129. He has 128 health. Perfect. He has no priority. He can't do anything. Okay. I hope this works. The back end is the easy part. Back end is the easy part. Make sure Cost is dead here to the close combat. 87, correct? 87 always. It's always close combat. We protect. We switch Nido into the second close combat. Doesn't matter what the Crobat does. He's going to Tailwind first. Then he's going to either Hypnosis or Super Fang Raichu. We don't care. He could do that. That's fine. Noivern never sees a kill. Even with Super Fang damage, he never sees a kill. Noivern's just going to be distracted and use Tailwind. We don't care about any of that. Only one issue would be if Tailwind runs out and Crabominable no longer sees fast kill on something. That's why Donphan is kind of preferable to Quillfish, but I think Quillfish is safer. Yeah, taking the Super Fang would be really bad. I think it would be really bad. So we really don't want that. We want to see Hypnosis on Raichu. That's our main issue, is if Tailwind runs out and Crabominable no longer sees fast kills on my non-Raichu slot. We want to keep the slow guys in there for those pivotal turns. So turn 1 will be turn 1 of Tailwind. That's Protect turn. Turn 2 is Switch turn. Turn 3 is Switch turn. Turn 4 is Switch turn. The turn 4 switch, we actually will outspeed the Crabominable, and then he'll click Tailwind and go for a slow kill. If he sees slow kill on Raichu, he'll just take it. Ah, man. I think we have to go Donphan then. Or Musharna. This is ugly. Okay, Donphan's safer then. If they go random move into Donphan, we just have to be okay with... but if they go non-random move, then Nidoqueen's out. On that Tailwind ending turn. Too many variables, man. A lot of fucking variables. We have to go Donphan then. I think that's it. And on top of that, we have to do the Donphan switch on the Octillery pivot. I think we just have to. So Octillery's out. Okay, boom. He's probably at pretty decent health because he's taking Ice Punch, Crab Hammer, and Dragon Pulse. Wait, why are we even thinking that... Wait, yeah, where did that line of thought come from? He's taking Ice Punch, Crab Hammer, and Dragon Pulse. We can pre-damage Octillery. Or no, we can not Oranberry Octillery. He's always in kill range of... Yeah, if he double crits, we're fine. Because he's always clicking a Water Ice move on Nidoqueen. And then it's always close combat. It could never be anything else, right? 64 plus 37. Oh, that is a little over 100, right? Yeah, okay, if they double crit. Why are we not Citrus Octillery? Because if they don't double crit... If they... Yeah, true, if they low roll both, they only take like 55% damage. So yeah, wait, Octillery is always close combat. I don't know what I was thinking. So close combat plus Dragon Pulse never kills Donphan. We could actually go no item on Donphan. Well, no, we want to go Citrus. Donphan takes close combat, Dragon Pulse guaranteed. Yeah, okay. Or Air Slash. So it's like 33 minimum, 41 minimum. He's taking like 75 minimum and like 93 maximum. Yeah, and then they see fast kill. Okay, issue is what you do there. Oh, I think that was what I was saying was the issue originally. So okay, let's figure this out. Donphan, Ice Punch Crab Hammer, plus Noivern move. Oh, that's an issue, huh? Or no, yeah, that's when it's a random move. Okay. I see. That might just have to be sack something. He'll see fast kill too, so even without Tailwind. If I think they're gonna set up Tailwind though, which I'm pretty sure they do if something's slower and they don't see like fast kill or something. He probably sees fast kill. Dragon Pulse Air Slash plus... And there's a chance I can go back into Octillery and Octillery saves himself. It's not likely. But the Octillery sack is fine. Okay, this is fine.
Relax, chill out.
Yeah, let's bring Donphan.
Even study whilst listening to lo-fi music.
Every other pre-damage and all that fun stuff is still in order. God, I spent an hour planning this fight. This is how nerve-wracking this thing can be. Citrus Donphan, not Quillfish. Alright, I'm pretty sure of this plan. I think it works. Oh, Ludicolo being 39 is fine. That's fine, yeah. That's fine. Ludicolo is not taking any damage. The whole point of Ludicolo is just to fake out later. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. It's been an hour cooking this up. Unbelievable. Okay, let's do it. One of the biggest fights of the run so far. Everything here has been calculated, cooked. It should be perfect. There's a little bit of risk. A little bit of risk involved here. Worst thing that could happen is Donphan dies or Artillery gets sacked on purpose. Okay, first turn we're discharging and protecting. Crobat will set up Tailwind. Yep. Crabominable will use close combat on Carracosta. Okay, a big thing happening here that shouldn't matter in the long run is what does Crobat do? So Crobat can either Super Fang, Raichu, Super Fang, Carracosta, or Hypnosis either side. None of those really matter that much here. The cat is sitting in front of the screen. Okay. Carracosta is taking close combat here. We have Nidoqueen pre-damage to always bait Ice Punch or Crab Hammer next turn. We're taking close combat with Nidoqueen and maybe Super Fang too. Super Fang is a little sketchy, but it should. I don't think the Crobat would do it. I really don't. The Crobat's likely gonna Super Fang or Hypnosis Raichu here. Okay, Hypnosis that slot. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Oh, that's so not fine. Oh no. Oh, that's so not fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. We can figure it out. I forgot about that. But it's okay. Maybe should have gone Chesto Nidoqueen, but I think we can figure it out. Okay. Raichu's going to put some damage on Noivern. Nidoqueen's going to take probably at worst Dragon Pulse and an Ice or Water move. We're going to Artillery. Please don't target Raichu, Noivern. If Noivern double targets Raichu, we're in trouble. Shit. Okay, no crit. This is a Water move or Ice move on Artillery slot. Freeze is fine. Okay. This isn't fine. Shit. I hate this fight, man. I really do. With every bone in my body. There's always something that pops up. I think I need to pre-damage Nidoqueen like a lot there. But I couldn't have. I couldn't have. Okay. Now Raichu is... Yeah, Artillery's never baiting slow kill now. There's a problem. Shit, man. Yeah, and Carbonal sees slow kill on Raichu. This is so bad. I had this fight, man. This fight. Carbonable against Raichu. It's easy to kill with Ice Punch. It doesn't. Yeah, this is so stupid. Yeah. In such a bad position now. Why did he target? I guess I should have known that could have happened. It was 50-50. It always sees slow kill Ice Punch. Is there any way I can get myself out of this? And Noivern can just target Raichu here, because Artillery didn't get double targeted last turn. I needed to find a better line. Does slow kill always kill me? I'm 69 health. Yeah, that always kills me. Ice Punch always kills Raichu here. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I have no play, right? It's over. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Never mind. Huh. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't realize this could happen, but... Psychic outspeeds and kills Crabominable. And then Artillery gets slow kill. On Noivern. No, that's bad though. I don't want to kill Crabominable yet. That'd be pretty much game over. Okay, we can figure this out. So what's gonna happen now is this is the last turn of their Tailwind. We can kill Crabominable, kill Noivern, only get targeted by Noivern on one of the slots, and then we get Heracross because he's fast kill on Raichu. Heracross comes in. It's not burned yet, so it can't do a ton of damage. It sees only Leech Life on Raichu. So it will click Leech Life on Raichu. We're screwed. We're screwed. If we go Ludi, Costa... I'm trying to think if there's a way we could get Raichu back in on a Heracross and I'm not seeing it. So he's burned. If we go Ludi, Costa, when the Heracross comes in, we can fake out with Ludi and then switch the Costa slot back for Raichu. Fake out? There's only one way out of this. There's only one way out of this. Okay, we need to... Obviously we're going to take both kills here because we have them. If Heracross comes in, he's Leech Lifing the Raichu slot. That's the only slot that he sees kill on. Artillery's free to switch to Ludi. We can switch Raichu for... what? Somebody would have to take the regular strength Leech Life. Donphan tanks this thing. So if we had Ludi Donphan in there, Donphan tanks a Leech Life, it would be then never targeting Donphan, always targeting Ludi with Leech Life. On the Leech Life, we have Donphan out there and Ludi out there. Donphan's slot is safe. We could switch in Costa to likely live the Leech Life. We could switch in Raichu, Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet plus Psychic probably kills. It's almost guaranteed. I think, okay, we have to do this. Alright, we're gonna take out the Karabinable. We're gonna Ice Beam the Noivern. Yep. It's fine. Issue now is that I think Heracross might see a kill in Octillery slot without boosting. We're gonna see. Healthy Octillery. There's a Leech Life range. It's fine. Tailwind's done here, I think. Tailwind's done. Should always be Heracross. Yep. Should always be Leech Life in the Raichu slot. There's nothing else he can do. Well, no, hang on, I lied. There is Leech Life rolls that do upwards of 60 on Octillery. If he finds that, he will do it. He needs to find the max roll, because it is fast kill if he finds it. He also could protect here. Going to switch Raichu. Oh, Raichu also has Fake Out, I forgot. We also need to find the Poliwrath kill somewhere in here. So Raichu is going to be Leech Life this turn. I'm going to go to Donphan and Ludi. If he finds the Leech Life high roll on the Ludi slot, I'm fucked. But that's a reality I have to live with. Donphan, Ludi. Is there a safer way here? Could I go Costa on the Leech Life and then click Protect? No, because that'd be like, at that point I'm getting random moved on Costa slot, I think. That also wouldn't solve my problems. I have to do this. He needs to find the one Leech Life range on Ludi, or on Octillery. Perfect, okay, that's what I expected. Now, Donphan's never dead here, right? Donphan's never dead, can't be crit. We can... Donphan's never getting targeted, it's always Leech Life on Ludi, correct? Always Leech Life? Exactly Leech Life? Yes. We can go back into Raichu on the Donphan slot that he's never targeting. And then we can go into Costa. That's the only thing that takes it, right? I mean, okay. This kills with crit. Oh, no, hang on. We just Fake Out and switch. Yeah. And then we can Fake Out again next turn with Raichu. Yeah, this is the safest way. Fake Out, switch. Yep. And now, we can even switch the Ludi slot here. But what is actually gonna help with the Water Absorb Poliwhirl? We should give it a fast kill, right? We should give Poliwhirl a fast kill. We're gonna Fake Out here and kill with Psychic. All this chip should be enough to kill with Psychic. Well, I guess I could double Fake Out. Yeah, there's no reason to not like fake out and let's just fake out an attack here. Just do a little bit extra. And the next turn we outspeed kill. Okay, we outspeed kill with Psychic next turn. We're going to click Psychic, kill. We're going to switch Ludi for what? Oh, I fucked up. I could have swapped Ludi on that and then swapped it back in. Okay, we can work around it. We have to give Poliwhirl a fast kill on something, or Poliwrath a fast kill on something, so that it takes the bait. Artillery's not that guy. Is Nidoqueen that guy? Almost. It's not. No, I fucked up, man. Okay. I fucked up so bad by not switching that turn. Okay. Raichu's only dead to like Liquidation, High Roll. It's gonna happen. You already know it's gonna happen. Tits, man. I had it in the palm of my hands and I fucking gave it away. Gave it away, man. I can't do any more pivots right now. Nidoqueen being asleep is so unlucky too, by the way. I have to hope he goes for Artillery. Or Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's dead to 6 rolls of Liquidation. Raichu's dead to 7. It's so fictional that he would ever attack. It's so fictional that he would ever not attack Nidoqueen, because if he finds the roll, okay, granted more rolls with Raichu, kill, but it's only like 1 or 2 more rolls. So he should just liquidate Nidoqueen if he finds the range. There's a chance it doesn't go that way though. Alright, we gotta do this. Can't believe it came down to this, but I need him to find Liquidation on Nidoqueen. Psychic. Switch. Booty. Please don't do it. Perfect, okay. Whew. Made it out of that one. Somehow, somewhere. Found it. Longest plan of my life right there. Good lord. What a fight. Jesus, man. Just Raichu being in jeopardy there was so sketchy. Back to the lab. Let's cook something up. Get this double battle off of my screen. God, that's the worst double battle of all time. I hate that thing. Hate that thing with a passion. Okay. Probably could have found a better line there. I don't know though. There's too many variables there. It's an unbelievable fight. Unbelievable fight. Okay, this one should be should go a little bit smoother. We got the Den and some of these other silly guys here. High horsepower one shots. I'm okay with that. Cool. Oh yeah, Sash. High horsepower and ice shard kills. Oh, he sets up electric terrain with this. If Togi comes into electric terrain, he can steel roller. We're never dead to it. We can just do the same thing. Does high horsepower make contact for Rocky Helmet? If it does, I can citrus. It's no big deal. Makes contact, yes, okay. Unlucky. I could just find something else to beat this with. Like if he electric terrains turn 1. What could I do? Yeah, this guy's a little annoying. He's 100 speed. LD can tank a steel roller that puts electric terrain away. He's always steel rollering on Donphan, right? I mean, you could just go to something that tanks it better, even. You could bait Zing Zap with Quillfish, terrain goes away. He's clicking Zing Zap on the switch. You could honestly just go back into Donphan, but no, Ironhead Flinch. I guess Ironhead Flinch is always a thing, huh? What do we have? What do we have for this? I mean, Golem would need to get crit like 1,000,000 times. He can Magnet Rise on it though. Annoying. Annoying. This guy's a piece of work, isn't he? I mean, Raichu would do some chip, at the very least. It's faster. Yeah, the flinch with Ironhead is a bit of an annoyance here. Oh, Monkey just does this. Okay. Monkey just does it no problem. Yeah, Zing Zap and Ironhead can flinch, but that's all they can do. If he crits Zing Zap, I just go Oranberry for like Rocky Helmet, Iron Barb stuff. Okay. Or you just go like Wise Glasses and click Aura Sphere. Either way. Probably do that. We actually want him to do some damage to us though. So the Mimikyu can't Sword Stance. Yeah, now we have to figure out the Sword Stance. Mimikyu here. How does Quillfish line up with this? Pretty damn good. 2 shots, does not outspeed. I mean, it's pretty safe. Play rough, attack drop though. I don't love it. Don't love it. Don't love it. What else do we have? Quillfish is probably the best answer. I mean, if he insists on like being a problem, we can always go Arbok, get another attack drop. We can just bring like everybody for this. Queen does a pretty good job here too of taking hits. I don't know. Like if I'm in kill range, I can also get speed drop with LD. If he's +1, you can tank it. He has Shadow Sneak though. I think it'll be okay. This fight's easy. I think most important thing is trying to set up. Oh well, this is actually easier than I'm making it out to be. So on Donphan, he clicks. We take a Dazzling Gleam or a Super Fang or nothing from Deden. It's always gonna bring in Mimikyu. Mimikyu will either play rough or Swords Dance. We go into Quillfish. We click Poison Jab until we can't. If he Swords Dances a bunch... the thing is, how many Swords Dances are we okay with? So we need 3 turns to kill him. He's outspeeding us. It's a bit of a problem. We need 3 turns with Quillfish. So turn 1, let's say he Swords Dances, he's +1. Then turn 2, I attack him, he's +3. That breaks Disguise. And then the next turn, he could go +5 if he wanted to. We aren't really making any gains here. Because we've only attacked him once, he could be +5. That's a problem. This is where Charm Donphan could be so useful. I guess my question is, do we leave Donphan in for a little bit? Depending on how much damage we took, it might be the move. If he sets up terrain though, which he's likely to do, it'll just be Togi first. So then on Togi, we just go into Infernape, kill with boosted Aura Sphere. Or maybe we want that. Maybe we want that Barbs and Helmet damage. I guess we make that decision based on whether he crits or not. Not really. We want Mimikyu to see kill with Play Rough. So then we go into Mimikyu on -1 attack guaranteed. So we could even pre-damage Infernape a good bit. This is doing 60% max. We could pre-damage like 30% and go Wise Glasses. Okay, I think it's fine. Dawn Fan with what item? Motherfucker, this thing has cheek pouch. Oh, but it doesn't have a berry, never mind. We're just gonna go, yeah, because we're gonna leave Dawn, if Mimikyu comes out, we're gonna leave Dawn Fan in as much as we can, and we may need Dawn Fan to finish the job later. So we go Citrus, Arbok, Citrus, Quillfish, Citrus, LD. Doesn't really matter. Keep it out of certain ranges though. Do that. We gotta go Citrus on like everything, and then we're gonna go Infernape. We're gonna go pre-damage, right? So we're doing 30 with Steel Roller. He's doing 34 minimum, 34, and then he's doing 43, so we need it at like 78%. 52 plus 52 plus 41. You want to be at 70, somewhere between like 75 health and his mineral or his max roll drain punch. Between 36 and 75. I think we can do that. 36 and 75. So Steel Roller crit would do 72, put us at like 50. Yeah, we can pre-damage a little bit. We can also, if he doesn't crit, we can intentionally get the Iron Barb's Rocky Helmet chip. I think it's better to do it like that, because that's what, 25% plus 34. Minimum we're taking is 69. That's perfect, yeah. And if he crits, we just don't. We're just almost always going to be in that sweet spot. I think we can pre-damage a little bit. I think that's probably the play. Pre-damage like 10 HP. Okay. Please let this be free. Please let this be free. This Mimikyu is a nuisance, man. Don't have a great counter for it, but it's typing stuff. Ghost Fairy is weird. What's super effective against that? Steel? I don't have a steel type. It has Drain Punch too and is fast. What else? Ghost? Don't have any ghost types. It's the only two things that are super effective against it, right? Yeah. Steel and Ghost. You don't get many. I don't have a dark type either. Okay. Let's get into this. Should be a fast one. Relatively. I'll keep it on speed up just because. Alright, this is Sash. We go High Horsepower and Ice Shard. High Horsepower, he's at some terrain expected. This is always going to be Togi here. It's going to Steel Roller. Yes. We go Infernape. If he crits, we use Aura Sphere. If he doesn't... Oh, he didn't attack. Huh. Oh. Awkward. Why did he Magnet Rise there? Okay. We can actually repivot here, though. So he's always going to click Zings up here. We can go back into... we can go back into Dawn Fan for the free switch. Always Zings up and then always Steel Roller. Okay, yeah, we can just go back and get the same result. Okay. 69 HP, I don't think that's enough to bait guaranteed Play Rough. So Play Rough is 52 minimum. We need to take some damage here. We're outspeeding his no priority. We kill with Blaze Kick and take that chip damage. Sky Uppercut, whatever. Okay. Take that chip damage. Ooh, we're a little low. We're a little low. Did a lot. He has some Drain Punch rolls, but you know what? That's fine. Drain Punch is actually preferred. So, let's Play Rough for Drain Punch. He can't Swords Dance here. We're going to go to Quillfish, get the initial attack drop, break the disguise. Yep. Gonna break the disguise here. He sword stances. Okay. What we're gonna do to not let this snowball out of hand too much, I think, is go Arbok here, or do we take damage? Do we like damage here? He's +1. If he goes to +3, are we dead to crit? No. I think we got it. It's tough. It's tough to say. I don't know what the right call is here. I'm gonna jab here. Okay, this is bad. He's +3 now. What do I do? I should have gotten Poison Barb on this to guarantee the 2-shot. Okay. He's +3. He still can't kill us. Is he going to attack because he sees that I have a killing roll or something? Yeah. He's +3. So basically, if he attacks here and crits, I'm like dead to all ranges. If he doesn't attack, I can go into Arbok pretty safely. Get him in on +2. He should want to attack again the next turn and not Swords Dance. I could go back into Quillfish potentially on a +1. Okay, I'm gonna go Arbok here. I think I have enough time to work with to do this. Don't make me regret this. Don't go +5. Okay, there's the crit. Okay, well, awkward now. Okay, this is +2. The good thing about him being +2 here is he's gonna see some killing ranges. So we go back into Quillfish, he's +1. Okay. Crits back to back. Oh my god, man. Back to back. Are you serious? Get this guy out. Okay, Queen takes it though. I mean, that just makes no sense, dude. Jeez. That's scary. That's scary. He didn't Swords Dance on the switch though, so it's fine. Oh my god. That's spooky. Wasted 2 citrus berries because of that. Can't keep losing them. Although I actually saved a good bit on the double battle. I used less than I thought I would. Back-to-back crits. And I don't get a double poison or a crit or anything. Ever. We got the Trick Room Trainer next. God, this guy can be such a piece of shit. Okay. How many more fights do I want to do? How many more fights do I need to do before, oh god. Okay, Watson's gym is in 1, 2, 3 more fights. We're almost there. We're almost at the gym. Oh my god, what a grind this split is. Alright, Trick Room team, what are we doing here? We got Gorgeist first. With Explosion, that's fun. Ghost Grass type. Ghost Grass type. Gorgeist with Explosion. do?
You are listening to 24/7 lo-fi
This sucks.
radio.
Okay. I was gonna say if we were
Relax,
slower
chill
with
out, and perhaps even steady whilst listening to lo-fi music.
pre-burn payback, we would probably kill. But anywho, what's the play for this thing, man? Can't put it to sleep with moosh. Why does this thing have explosion, man? Why does it have explosion? What am I supposed to do? Okay. I wish I had things that were slower than this, but everything is faster besides Musharna. Yes. Wouldn't he just boom on Musharna though? Like, what do I do there? It's like Shadow Claw or boom? Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I have two-shot with Infernate, but he could just Trick Room and then boom. What am I supposed to do? Like, okay, Donphan tanks a -1 boom, but what am I? What? Like, how am I supposed to do anything about that? Trick Room boom, and he's got 122 defense, and I have nothing that deals with it. This might be where I hang it up for the day. Jesus, this thing's impossible. Trick Room boom. You can't even put it to sleep with Musharna, and it might even just boom turn 1 on Musharna. Man, I was thinking, okay, you throw something out there that is gonna bait Trick Room, something faster, like everything, and then you switch something that's slower in, like Musharna that does no damage. Okay, good plan. Okay, dude, no dark type is crazy. No dark type is crazy. One fire type. What am I supposed to do, man? I don't even have like a Star Raptor. How am I supposed to beat this? Like, if Donphan was slow, which it is, it's very slow. If it was slower than this, which is actually, I think, impossible. Yeah, the lowest you could do is speed tie it. If Donphan was slower than this, you could -1 it with Quillfish turn 1, he clicks Trick Room, you go into Donphan, and then you knock off twice. But that's only if Donphan's slower. If he boomed on Quillfish, yeah, that's the thing. You just can't guarantee that he's gonna boom. If he boomed on Quillfish, you could Blaze Kick turn 1, he Trick Rooms, he booms or Shadow Claws. You take those with Costa. If he Shadow Claws, he Seed Bombs next turn. He would never boom on Costa because it's not highest damaging move. And then he clicks Seed Bomb. You could go into Arbok, drop the attack. Then you could go into Donphan and take care of the rest. Am I cooking? A 4-mon pivot for one thing. Do they all have Trick Room? No, they don't. Only 2 of them have Trick Room. I actually, you know, as convoluted as that was, I like it. Because turn 1 boom, I just don't think it happens. I think he always is going to Trick Room. I think the priority of Trick Rooming when he's slower just far supersedes the turn 1 boom when he doesn't see that I have a kill. He Trick Rooms, and then he either booms or Shadow Claws. You can go into Costa. Costa's only dead to like max roll boom crits, and then if he doesn't boom, he Shadow Claws. He's outspeeding and killing with Seed Bomb the next turn, so he can't boom. Then you go into Arbok on Seed Bomb guaranteed. Then it's, you can even protect there. If he booms, he booms. If he doesn't, that's great. And then you go Seed Bomb here. So 1 turn you attack. Turn 2. For 5 turns, okay. Is it 5 turns after? Is it after it's used? I don't know. Okay. So turn 1 he sets it up. Turn 2 you go here, then you protect on turn 3. Turn 4 you go to this. Turn 5 then Trick Room's over, you can kill with knockoff. That's kind of what I'm seeing. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And if he's -1, right? And he's clicking Shadow Claw or Explosion, you would catch a Shadow Claw, even if Trick Room didn't end by then. What you wouldn't want is for him to be able to Trick Room again. But if it ends, you're faster. And if it doesn't end, it'll end after that. Okay. I think that line works, but then what? Now you got what? Floor just outspeeds Donphan and sees Giga Drain. Doesn't out damage. It could be Laurentis or it could be Florges. It is depending on how much health you have with Donphan when that happens. So if it's Florges, it's Leaf Blade or Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm is really bad because he has Contrary. But if if you switch into Infernape, it doesn't matter because well, it does. Because you could crit with Leaf Storm, then he's +2, and you need 2 turns to kill him. You'd have to dodge some fiction. I wouldn't have anything else though, right? With that line, there's no way. The only way you would guaranteed bait. The only way you would guaranteed bait Leaf Blade is if you took a lot of damage, which you can't really control for. So you have to anticipate Leaf Storm, and then you have to dodge Fiction. Pretty much, like double crit. And he clicks Leaf Storm every time. But if you take a lot of damage, he sees fast kill with Florges into Donphan. But then you need to bring something that takes everything from Florges, Psychic, Fairy, and Grass moves. Okay, so Musharna can pretty much get Florges into like a heal battle. And then you can put it to bed. It has leftovers, so it has better heal than you do. Leftovers are a problem. Well, okay, if you kill Laurentis with Monferno or Infernape, what do you get? Neither outspeed, but both out damage. Both out damage. It would be Executor. It'd be pretty much guaranteed Executor on the Infernape. Clicking Trick Room, Sleep Powder, or, well, it never clicks Sleep Powder. It would probably click Dragon Hammer or Sleep Powder, or potentially Wood Hammer if you're low on health. So you need something for all that. Is LD the man for this? No, not at all. What the fuck am I talking about? Ice Punch does a good chunk. With you have to go. You unfortunately can't go Never Melt Ice though. This guy. Does Pre-Burn Low Kick just kill? Oh baby. Huh. Let's go Kelder. Pre-Burn Low Kick, and then you can even go Citrus Berry. If he's clicking Trick Room though, so if he clicks Trick Room, then you switch on Trick Room, and then the worst thing he can do is hit you with a Wood Hammer or Dragon Hammer, and you just kill him. If he clicks Wood Hammer or Dragon Hammer, he doesn't have Trick Room set up. Beautiful. And then, with that being said, you have to assume that Trick Room will be set up into the Florges, which for Musharna is fine. But with this play, you'd have to have Musharna being able to come in, set up, and then yawn for something else to capitalize. What would that be? It wouldn't be Donphan, because he's slower. If Arbok grabs a Poison Bar, you would have to, it'd be awkward. You would have to be able to damage the floor just a little bit with leftovers and all that. You could do it though. You could do it. Okay. Weird fight. But we do have hard counters to certain things. Or not exactly hard counters. Leaf Storm crit into Infernape gets really bad. Really fast. And we don't have an answer. We get swept. We get swept if you Leaf Storm crits. Turn 1. Not exactly, because we'll, at the very least, we get the Blaze Kick damage. Infernape could die, though. I'm trying to see if there's a better route, and I don't see it. Because he could always click Leaf Storm on the Donphan. He could always click Leaf Storm on the Donphan. That's a problem. Okay. I think I see it, though. Blaze Kick turn 1. Do we go... Do we go Muscle Band and potentially get the one-shot with the crit? Muscle Band would make this... Oh, no. Oh, this is calced with Muscle Band. Okay. I mean, I guess we do it then, right? Wish there was a better play for this Lurantis. I would love for this thing to boom, man. I really would love for this thing to boom on Donphan. That'd be insanely good. Because if he booms at -1 on Donphan, it's perfect. Because Donphan's like 1 HP, Trick Room's down, probably. And then Lorgis will see the outspeed, out damage. Oh no. No, because it doesn't. No, it's either outspeed and kill. And it'd be random move. Yeah, of course. It'd be random move, which we have set up with Musharna. And then if this happens, Musharna's going to set up for Arbok to come in on the sleeping. What does Flower Reveal do? Oh, okay, it doesn't do anything. Alright. It would open up for Arbok to come in and kill, and then from there we would get what on Arbok? What would it be? Arbok would be full health besides the Seed Bomb it likely takes. So it would be like, you know, somewhere between 75 and 55 HP. It would have to be this, right? It would have to be Dragon Hammer or Trick Room from Executor. And that's it, we can always switch Conkeldurr. So if Conkeldurr's out when Lurantis comes in, it's always Leaf Storm. It's like you're always getting Leaf Storm from this piece of shit. How do people usually beat this fight? Setting up a chain kill is interesting. Setting up a chain kill is very interesting. Because, like, what is this thing doing to Infernape realistically? If there was a way to get Infernape in on Executor, I would. And like, do the last hit. That 41% minimum, or that 35% minimum you take, though, it has superpower. Yeah, it has superpower for that. We have the best play. I think we have the best play here. What a wonky play, though. We're also counting on it not turn 1 booming. We're counting on it not turn 2. Oh, that's another thing that could happen. If it turn 2 booms on Caracosta, let's say we live it. Probably live it. And what would it be then? It would be... Trick Room would still be up. Ugh, really ugly then, right? Really ugly. We could protect with Costa. It's kind of random move on that. If it booms, it's like Superpower, Leaf Blade, Leaf Storm, all pretty likely. That's good though. That's good. But Trick Room being up is bad, so you'd have to protect 1 turn. Trick Room would have been up for 1, 2, 3, like 4, 8. It would go away on the switch, I think. If it didn't, it would happen when Infernape Blaze kicks, because of the protect turn that we took. And then you'd have the slow into fast. Yeah. Okay. I like it. This is a weird fight for being this early in the game and you just don't have a lot of resources to deal with it. Weird fight. Who else is coming with? Donphin. Donphin, Costa, Arbok, Preburn, Conkeldurr, and Musharna. What a weird fight, genuinely. Nice to have the one-shot, the one-shot kill, and you can't be put to sleep on the Executor. That's nice. That is nice. I'm just gonna go Orin on this. There's no real reason to do anything else. If this thing's full health, no, it can never be full health. Unless it's Sleep Powders on the Switch. I'm thinking though, if this thing is full health, could it just kill the Lurantis if that's what's out? What would this do? Nah. No way, right? And it would Leaf Storm, yeah, you can't do that. Okay, it's fine. Items. This is muscle. This is Barb, yeah. This is kind of doesn't matter. It's most likely getting boomed on. I would say maybe like Orin. Don't want to waste the citrus, but I also don't want like weird things to see kills there. There's not really any risk. I would rather not get psychic on Musharna, but if it does, I think we have plays, right? We could go Arbok on the Giga Drain. Yeah. Or Fairy Move, whatever it is, yeah. I think we'll go Citrus Musharna. Does that make any sense? How much damage am I taking realistically with Musharna? That something does 29. Double crit doesn't even matter really. I can heal out of that. We'll go Leppa. Just for timing purposes. Like if we need a Moonlight a shit ton, I don't know. If we like screw up the timing. Donphan, I think it's fine to be Orin. We most likely don't even use Donphan here. Alright, what do we got? Muscle, Poison, Orin, Leppa. It's pretty simple in terms of items and status. Okay, let's rip this up. I think I'm done after this fight because the next one's that cursed sleep double battle that I hate. It shouldn't be that hard though. Infernape makes it pretty easy. And I have this Conkeldurr in my back pocket. Alright, let's see what this Gourgeist is gonna do with Explosion. If it explodes turn 1, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry on stream. I'm going to cry on stream if it turn 1 explosions. I'm actually okay. If it turn 1 explosions, I'm gonna give myself a second chance to replan the fight. Cause like, what the fuck would that even? I don't know. That would be so stupid. That'd be so stupid. Can you imagine? Yeah, it's like the first thing out there. It's not dead. Yeah, it has Trick Room and it just doesn't. It just doesn't use Trick Room. It just goes for the boom. That would make me so sad. Oh, we have an encounter here. Oh, okay, we're not doing it yet. Okay, don't boom. If it booms, I'm going back to that safe state. Okay. Now he probably booms, so we go Caracosta, which can only die to like Hyrule Crit. Okay. This is C-Bomb or Boom. If he booms, we lose Arbok. If he C-Bombs, we're fine. He's -1 now. C-Bomb, perfect. All part of the plan. This is either Boom or Shadow Claw. We go to Donphan. He booms, okay. Perfect. Nice. Trick Room is done, right? Oh, is Trick Room not done yet? I need to slow down. I think Trick Room's still up. I should have clicked Protect on Costa, that was a mistake. It's fine though. Lurantis. Yeah, it sees that it's faster because of Trick Room. And it is technically faster right now. So it is going to Leaf Blade or Leaf Storm. Trick Room will end after this turn, and then I'll Blaze Kick twice. This is always a rough range if he crits here. Like, really rough range. That's bad. I need no crit here, and I should be okay. Okay, 91 is pretty good health to be at. Okay, Trick Room's done. I forgot to click Protect on the one turn. At +2, it's pretty much the same as Superpower. It is the same range as a Superpower, so he could do either here. Am I dead to any crits? I do a lot of crits. He would need to find top 4 crit for Superpower, top 4 crit for Leaf Storm. He just needs to find a top 4 crit here. We just have to get lucky. Or we could crit here. No, don't get it. Perfect. Whew. Okay, that was the tricky part. What did he find there? 63? No, it was a 53. He found a 53. That was a min roll. Wait, no way he did that. Why did he do that? all. Wait, was it? I was at 91. He found a 53 and went for it? He was minimum 54 with Leaf Storm. That's weird. Why did he do that? Okay, we're always safe here. This is gonna be probably just Executor, which is fine. It doesn't really matter what this is next. This is a free fight now. Probably Executor because it's not dead and it one-shots me. Okay. So it could Trick Room here. Doesn't matter what it does, we win. Okay. Trick Room kind of helps us here. Because. Okay. Because Musharna is actually slower than the last thing, right? Or no, am I wrong? Yeah, Musharna is slower than the Florges. It doesn't really help us though, because there will be a turn in there where the floor just goes from being slower to being faster, right? This is Dazzling Gleam or Psychic, probably pretty equal likelihood. What we can't have is a Psychic Spadef drop, but if it does do that, we can pivot. Okay, that's fine. We need to heal here, even though we're faster, because we're going to lose our speed advantage here soon. We need to stay full health until Trick Room's done. This is probably where Trick Room ends. I think it's this turn. Trick Room's done, so now he moves first, so I just needed to stay full health for that moment. I wasn't sure when that moment was going to be. Wasn't keeping track of turns. There's the crit. It's totally fine. We out heal all crits. He can't do anything to us. Let's go ahead and heal again in case he crits here. Alright, now we do damage. There's one range of Arbok's poison jab that doesn't kill. So, I mean, wait, we could yawn here and then do damage?
Chill out, and perhaps even study whilst listening to lo-fi music.
Yawn, Psyshock, switch? Yes. Because Arbok's faster. Okay, we're dead to nothing here. We Psyshock. We honestly don't even really need to put this thing to sleep, it just makes me feel better about it. Because if we switch Arbok into Dazzling Gleam, he lives it and just outspeeds and kills, but we didn't need to do this chip here. Alright, great work everybody, that was free. Okay, we have an encounter, we have this cursed double battle here, and then that fisherman with the ghost types and shit. I'm not doing that right now. What have I done today? I did like all, did I do pretty much all of Cycling Road today? And yeah, like a good chunk of the Norman Split guys. It's crazy that two fights from now I'll be in Norman's gym with Ford. I shouldn't speak too soon, but potentially 4 deaths. Okay. Nice to be past that one, but not nice to be in this double battle. could try it. I could try to plan for it, and if I find something I really like, I will go ahead and do it. Okay. Gengar. Corviknight. They have different mons, right? No? No. There's two trainers, but it's essentially one trainer. It's one of those. Okay. So they just go in order of like whatever the meta is for switching in here. Okay. So we got the screen setter Corviknight. It's nice to take out the screen setter first and not let him set those screens. How can I do that? I want to say it's Infernape. Infernape always helps here. Okay, this is Muscle Band. Keep that in mind. Muscle Band, Blaze Kick. I'm never dead to Pluck. He never goes for it because he doesn't see fast kill with it. I could do 52 is my max because that's with a shitty ass 11 attack stat and Muscle Band. I could Guts, Pre-Burn, Brick Break. That would take it out. Question is, what's the other side looking like? With the Gengar. Gengar can't put either of these guys to sleep. This guy's pre-burned and this guy's Vital Spirit. Very nice. If I'm pre-burned, his Hex kills though with crit. Yeah, that's why you can't pre-burn here. Damn. What if I just Brick Break with something else? With a Chesto? Just did like the Nidoqueen, Chesto, Brick Break. And then I Blaze Kick the next turn. That works, right? Okay, but question, does he ever Hex, if he Hexes Infernape and plucks Infernape, Infernape's just done. You can go Raichu in theory. You could, yeah, you could take it out before it even, but I have Discharge, not fucking Thunderbolt. That's fucked. Nothing else outspeeds the Corviknight. He likes to set screens. I don't think he would pluck. I really don't think he would pluck. Like screens have, he has Light Glade. It has, if he doesn't see fast kill, it's never happening. I think you're safe to do this. Like Brick Break, Nidoqueen. Does 12% damage, and then you just you take it the next turn with Blaze Kick. Depends. Okay, other thing that matters here is who's lined up on who. I want him to see. I want him to see kill on Nidoqueen. Could pre-damage Nidoqueen. Get him in Ice Beam range. That's an outspeed kill. That's true. Okay, you can pretty reliably get Jinx out and then take Jinx out with an outspeed kill with Infernape. So we have the first part of the line done. Because after 2 turns, he could put this to sleep and put it to sleep again, or Hex it twice. It's fine. This thing does have Unnerve. So if he puts you to sleep turn 1, you're screwed. You have to switch out of Nidoqueen into something else. But if you're asleep, you go Citrus Berry, because he could just click Hex a bunch, but he probably wants to put you to sleep. So turn 1 he puts you to sleep. You can't get out of that with Chesto, unless you want to use the Chesto later, but he puts you to sleep turn 1, then he wants to Dream Eater. You can switch in something that is not asleep, obviously. Take the kill. Oh, but no, he could just put you to sleep turn 1. He could just put you to sleep turn 1. And there's nothing you can do about it. Did you have to bait fast kill turn 1? Okay. Costa beat fast kill turn 1. That's right. And then blaze kick. And then you're gonna have to deal with screens. Should you just break Infernape? Seems like a bad play long term, but it could save me here. Blaze kick, brick break would work. Bait fast kill, click protect, switch. That burns 2 turns. On the 3rd turn, you'd be killing the Corviknight. And you would take Unnerve out of the picture. But I like, the thing is I like Nidoqueen because it's probably gonna bait Jinx. I feel like a lot of things bait Jinx though, right? Like everything? Because they don't see any damage dealt with Dream Eater, right? If I'm not mistaken. So it kind of doesn't matter. What you really want to avoid is Gengar even looking in the direction of Infernape. You want to keep feeding Gengar things to outspeed and kill, or use Hypnosis on. The Hypnos like always lasts because it doesn't see its moves doing damage. So like it's almost always Jinx first and then Persian, which the good news is Monferno does both of those so well. One issue would be Fake Out from Persian. That would buy them a turn. I think bringing a normal type is good to switch into Hex. But that also might redirect Gengar's attention to Infernape, which we don't want. Because Infernape actually dies through a double crit. Is there anything we really need a muscle band on for this? Is Blaze Kick, Sky Uppercuts, or sorry, Blaze Kick, Brick Break, always a kill? No, but you only need a Brick Break once. It would be Blaze Kick, Brick Break, Blaze Kick. You need to outspeed on that 3rd turn. Okay. What do I think? Pre-poison Ursaring is pretty funny. But I don't want that, right? Because if pre-poison Ursaring comes out, Gengar just can't hit it. Gengar just can't hit it. I need Gengar to be constantly doing things. This fight's pretty free, right? Like, you can outspeed and kill Jinx with Infernape. You can Sky Uppercut into Mach Punch Persian. You really just need a sleep strat. If you go into Gengar and Hypno with things that are just I think pre-poison Ursaring is actually a fantastic strat. I'm trying to think. What happens with this Hypno though? It's so fast. You just need Infernape to stay alive the whole time. That's basically the long and the short of this fight. Anything faster than Hypno that actually does anything to it? Arbok, I guess? I don't know. I like Fake Out Ludi too, just to have a Fake Out user. Alright, most important thing is taking the Corviknight out. And also not getting plucked on Infernape. If pluck happens, I think you just lose. I think that thing really likes to set screens though. I'm gonna check the AI real quick. It's Light Clay and it isn't seeing kills. So like, realistically, what's gonna happen here? Light Screen Reflect starts at +6, which is regular, highest damage and move priority. Yeah, it's always gonna do it, right? Or no, highest damage and move priority is usually +6, or sometimes it's +8, 20% of the time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So there's a 20% chance on every turn that this Corviknight does click pluck on. We can wiggle around that though, I think. If we show Gengar a kill and we show
You are listening to 24/7 Lo-Fi Radio. Relax, chill out, and perhaps even study
the Corviknight a kill on something else. I think like Ludicolo Fake Out turn 1 is not bad. But like that could also throw Gengar's attention towards Infernape. What does Hypnosis priority look like? Like he's almost guaranteed clicking Hypnosis on Ludi first turn. Oh. Gengar's always clicking Hypnosis here. Or wait, no, never mind. No, it has regular priority. 75% of the time it has regular priority. And 25% of the time it can have like +9 priority. That's so weird. That's so weird, man. What the fuck? Why is the AI like this? Okay. The most important thing is that it doesn't pluck first turn though. Anything else we can steer through. I'm thinking like pre-damage Ludi though is good. It is. It is. We can pre-damage down to where Gengar only sees kill, or Gengar can't kill with Hex Crit, which is max 67. So we go 68 HP Ludi, click Fake Out, Blaze Kick, Brick Break, Blaze Kick. All those other turns though, I don't know. I don't know. We would kill the Corviknight in 3 turns. After Fake Out, switch, protect, I guess. Most important thing is taking Corviknight out. We'd have Caracosta out, who's either going to get healed from the Chesto or took damage from Hex and probably bait Hex. The Corviknight can also pluck the Chesto, which is a little annoying. He sends in Jinx. If Costa's out, will it be Jinx? No. Would it be... Would it be Persian? Persian also muddies the waters a little bit. Because for Jinx, I'm solely counting on Inferno to be alive and healthy when it comes out. Good lord. Drake just dropped again? What the fuck? What is happening? Alright, I gotta do this fight and listen to that. Then go to bed. It's getting late. I don't know, something about this team tells me it's gonna work just fine. Like, Ursaring is cool because if you pre-poison him, he can't be targeted by Hypno or Gengar, so you have a guaranteed something. My question is, when Hypno and Gengar inevitably are out at the same time, what do we do then? We need to have enough Chestos still, and like, nobody's really tanking things very well. Man, this is actually pretty rough. Okay, but the thing is, Hypno can't do anything to Infernape. We just need to keep feeding Gengar, keeping Gengar's attention with other things. That's the hard part. We need to get to the point where we can have Ursaring and Infernape out there, but to do that, Infernape has to be healthy. Ursaring can hold it down. He's on a poison ticker, but that's okay. These guys are both healing items too, and are pretty tanky. I have to go Citrus on Ursaring to preserve health. I have Costa Protect. I mean, Arbok could come. I'm thinking maybe not Arbok, right? What though? In this instance, like Musharna, yeah, would in theory do it. Would smack Gengar for a ton of damage, but that's all in theory. This is a really tough one. Like Conkeldurr Payback just kills the Hypno. You'd have to not get like double slept though. And you also, yeah. This is so much, dude. This is so much information to process. It's an overload. Motherfucker. I think it's like Conkelder over bear or over snake. This is a real information overload. It's a lot. I gotta get some water, dude. This is insane. Whew. Okay, I need to get this right. I really do. Like, the Gengar can do so much turn one. The amount of things it could do that are not related to Infernape just make me think, okay, this is fine. Like, he could substitute. He could Hypnosis Ludi. He could Hex Ludi. It could be anything. So we fake out the Corviknight. Do we want this to see Pluck kill? Do we want to pre-damage? Let's see Pluck kill. For it to Pluck Infernape, dude. Okay, so for it to see Pluck kill, 50%. Hex crit does about 50%. So the pre-damage I think is just such an L. Because you can't guarantee it. It also doesn't see fast kill, it sees slow kill because it's a speed time. So if it plucks. That would be turn 2 though. It would pluck Costa. And then the thing is, if Costa comes in on a Hypnosis, it can't protect anymore. The worst thing would be for Costa to come in on like Hypnosis Pluck. It would get put to bed and then it would lose its Chesto, so he's just asleep the rest of the fight. Doesn't matter that much, but it's a little annoying. We're gonna go Chesto on everything. We're gonna go pre-poison Ursaring because Hex doesn't affect it. We're gonna go, Chesto Conkeldurr. And we just need to keep Infernape healthy. Ursaring cannot be damaged by Hypno or Gengar. So basically it's going to come down to a game of, are we gonna have enough things awake to pivot through? I mean, if we're predicting Hypnosis on anything, we can just go through Infernape, if need be. So I think in some ways I'm worrying about nothing. We have enough pivots here to make this work. Like, this is an Ice Beam pivot. Everyone's gonna have a Chesto. This thing can't be put to sleep. Yeah, I think we got it. I've done this fight before with like a much less detailed plan, and Infernape just kind of carries this one. I need Brick Break on Infernape though, I can't forget that. Give me the Teddy Bear. Drop the Musharna. Give me Cinco de Mayo. Could level up Ludi for this. Could. If I level up Ludi for this, it actually outspeeds the Corviknight. Hang on, we might be onto something with that. We might be cooking with that. It would outspeed Corviknight, and I think it has like Fire Punch. It does no damage. Why is this thing so tanky? Whoa. What would knockoff do? Probably about the same. This Corviknight's beefy, dude. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's not the play. Okay, we're gonna leave this at its current level because I'm still not sure about knockoff yet. I mean, I could drop Bubble Beam, but what if I like actually end up needing it? I haven't needed it. I haven't needed it this whole run. I could or since it was like a Lombre, I could probably just drop Bubble Beam and level this thing up. It could protect me from some kill ranges, but that's fiction. I don't know. It seems like fiction. It seems like it's not relevant. We're gonna eventually pre-poison Ursaring, but first we have to get to our favorite place, the Move Tutor. And this motherfucker is gonna make us put Brick Break on Monferno here. I keep calling him Monferno, bro. You can tell that I haven't been to this point in the game for so long. Alright, Brick Break, Infernape. I don't know. This thing has shit attack stat, but Sky Uppercut's more base damage. I'm gonna drop Sky Uppercut. It's fine. Eventually we just get close combat anyway. If we make it that far. Okay, so we need Infernape to not be lined up with the Corviknight. We need, to bait Jinx, which usually comes out on things that aren't named Costa. We might have to have Costa in at that point though, and then it would still be the line would be fine. It would just be Persian first. It'd be Persian first, and then this fight's always just so much less scary than you think it's gonna be. Like, the worst thing Persian can do is click Fake Out on Infernape and buy a turn for the enemy team. Yeah. You just go to one of your pivots in that case. I'm just kind of thinking maybe I don't have enough pivots for Gengar. Okay, I don't know if I can keep him busy enough, but he does like to Hypnosis. Just thinking maybe there's something like beefier special defense wise that I could throw out there. Like, would LD be a smart play over like Donphan? What's Donphan's purpose here? Honestly, not much. LD would have us win the speed battle too.
You are listening to 24/7 Lo-Fi Radio.
No, because it would drop Infernape speed. That would be such a stupid thing to do. If we were all slow and they were all fast, that would make sense. But we are using speed to our advantage a little bit here. LD in the backpack though for like Hypno. I don't know. LD in the backpack kind of does resonate with me. He just takes Hex so well. I mean, like, cool, Donphan can't be crit. That's cool. But LD takes such little damage from Hex, I feel like not doing it would be a little silly. When would I need Donphan or Conkeldurr? Conkeldurr helps a lot because he just wallops both Hypno and I think I'm gonna take Donphan off for now. I could be throwing. How useful is Donphan? I don't think very. I don't think very. As long as I save LD for the end. But like at that point, what am I doing? You know? I think it would be cool to have Donphan actually on when Persian comes in, because he can take probably fake out Hex, or at least bait fast kill Hex in that instance. And then if he doesn't get put to bed or he's not in range of Hex, you can Ice Shard the Persian and kind of save yourself a turn. So I'm kind of digging that. And if he does put you on 50, you could just have an Oran Berry. No, but you need Chestos. Okay. Okay. Let's go Chestos, Citrus on Ursaring. Do we want Muscle Band on Infernape? Is there any reason to do it? No. We'll go Citrus Infernape, Citrus Ursaring, pre-poison Ursaring, and Chesto everybody else. We got break. Okay, we're good. He's cooking. Alright, let's see what, if we can not fuck this double battle up this time. Okay, so I have to be... I always forget this. Infernape is going to be lined up. We want it to be lined up with the Gengar, not the... I think it needs to be in slot 2. We want it to be lined up with the Gengar, not the Corviknight. Okay, and then items. We got a pre-poison, Ursaring. So now Ursaring and Infernape can be put to sleep, which is important. Ursaring can't be hit by Gengar or Hypno. And then we're gonna go Citrus, Ursaring to kind of cancel out the poison damage that we take. We're gonna go Citrus and Infernape because the Muscle Band really doesn't matter. And then we go Chesto everybody else. I think Infernape in slot 2 is right. If I get it wrong, I'll just save a state right beforehand. Okay. This is like the last hard one before Norman Gym. Yeah, the last fight is pretty easy. Okay, we might as well get up here. Okay, it's this lady. Oh no, it's the twins, what am I saying? Okay. Let's get here, let's heal our bear. And let's save a state because I don't know if I have the right slots here. We want to be baiting Jinx. So let me see if this is right. No, this is wrong. Why do I always get this wrong? I always get this wrong. So stupid. It's not very self-explanatory. Okay. I blame the, yeah, I blame other people. Okay. I hope this works. This is a weird fight. A lot going on here, but Infernape makes it pretty nice. Okay. Alright, clutch up here, boys. We got Brick Break, correct? We got Fake Out. We're just counting on Infernape to carry here. Let's do it. Okay, let's slow down. Build some suspense here. Okay. It's my last fight of the night. Hopefully it goes well. We're gonna do Blaze Kick on Corviknight. We're outspeeding. If he puts a screen up, it's fine because it'll be after. Or no, he can't put a screen up, obviously. Oh, interesting. We can actually kill this in 2 turns without letting him get a screen up. I forgot about that because we're fake outing now. That was not part of the original plan, but. Okay. This might kill with Blaze Kick though. Without Muscle Band, I think it's a range. Alright, fake out. What Gengar does here is very important. If he hexes Infernape, we're in trouble. Okay, substitute, that was expected. Next turn is going to matter a lot, though. Put this in range, please. That's in range. Okay. So Corviknight can't get a screen up or click anything like pluck or anything. Ludi actually is going to stay in here. No, am I wrong for that? I think I'd rather have Ludi fake out for later. What we can do here is manipulate what's going to come in. I would like for Jinx Ice Beam to come in. We could go Dawn Fan for that. No, actually, I want to get the... I kind of want to get the Persian out of the way. I think either way, Dawn Fan's not bad here. Or we go Costa and click Protect, but Protect is bad for tempo if he wants to Hex Infernape at some point. So what is... So the Gengar's probably just going to click Hypnosis here. We could attack Gengar, like Bubble Beam him, and then make him like use another substitute potentially. There is some value to that. I think we're always baiting Jinx here with Ludicolo. So let's just do this. Let's do this. I think we keep tempo high here. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, we don't wake up here though. Shit. Or wait, we might. We might, because Blaze Kick kills, Unnerve, Corviknight's gone, and then I can use my Chesto. Is that how it works? This is interesting dynamic here. Yes, then I can use it and I can break his sub. Okay. Love that. That's pretty sick actually. I've never seen that. Oh shit. Well now I have to choose if I learn knockoff or not. What happens if I delete Bubble Beam right here? I just clicked it. Am I still gonna use Bubble Beam? I feel like this is so strange. This is such a weird tech. Dude, if he doesn't use Bubble Beam, if he clicks knockoff here, that's great. I can knock off his Black Sludge. What the hell? What a weird fight. We just had 2 weird technical things happen. He's knockoff. That's hilarious. What? Okay, if you learn a move mid-fight, that's so weird. That's so weird. I wonder if, wow. I wonder if anyone's ever used that to their advantage in this game before. That is so, like, 6 million IQ if somebody used that. Okay, this is Fake Out, or Hypnosis probably. This is nice. This is nice. We stay in here. Because we can just break Sash. Like if he fake outs Infernape, we can potentially break Sash. Or, you know, there's the possibility that he clicks Fake Out on Infernape and Hypnosis on Ludicolo. There's that possibility. We're just gonna... If we're knocking off, we're just knocking off his Sash. That doesn't really do anything. Okay, we'll just Mega Drain. Fake Out. Okay, that's fine. It'd be nice if we don't... Yes, that's very nice. Because now we break Sash, we keep tempo high. We're rolling right now. This is why Infernape makes this fight so easy, because usually the Gengar is just not even worried about the Infernape. There's also a chance that Gengar just goes for Substitute here. Pretty cool. So, I'm thinking, like, I don't want to kill the Gengar still, right? That would just be silly. Oh, are we faster than this Persian? Shit. I don't think we are, huh? So Persian's gonna get to attack here because Mach Punch. Mach Punch is a range. Let's try it. We are slower though. Let's go for Mach Punch. If it doesn't kill, it doesn't kill. Otherwise, it's gonna click Hypnosis or Flail here. Ew, what if he clicks Flail though and I put him on like 1 HP? That would be really gross. Let's not do that. Well, actually, okay. No, without Muscle Band, we're only doing 59 with Mach Punch to somewhere between 59 and 70, so we don't want that. Let's just take the free kill. He's giving us a kill, we'll take it. I think he's gonna use Flail, Hypnosis, Flail or Hypnosis here. We could get double hypnotized, which would be a little awkward. We want Jinx now. This is free. It really doesn't matter what we do here. There's very few realities where anything bad happens. Okay. Gengar can't click Dream Eater here, right? Because I wasn't asleep at the start of the turn? Okay, perfect. Alright. So we kill Cat Friend, and this will allow Donphan to get his berry proc. Okay, perfect. We have the outspeed and kill here with Blaze Kick, and we can kind of set the table however we want for Gengar Hypno out here. I don't have any beef with just clicking knockoff here, I don't think. Unless we just want to get Ursaring in now. But no, it's bad for tempo, I think. This is fine. Take the Jinx out. Get him out. So Gengar can't kill me with Hex. That's interesting. Hypno can't touch Infernape. If Gengar clicks Hex here, there's no punish, right? I can't possibly conceive a punish, right? So if Gengar clicks Hex, Hypno can only Dark Void here. That's gonna put Donphan to sleep no matter what, though. Oh, if he clicks Dark Void, though, then he gets the Nightmare and Bad Dreams shit, the Bad Dreams proc, and then the Hex into Bad Dreams kills me, so I can't play around with that. I have to take damage on one of these guys here. I think it's just Gengar and go for the Jugular. Yeah, if he doesn't substitute, this kills. And then it's going to be Hex, Hypnosis, Dark Void. But the Hex would go before anything else. It doesn't matter, we go Ursaring and win. They're literally fucked now. They can't do anything. We only used like 4 months for this fight, it's pretty funny. Okay, that's kind of awkward, but fine. This thing's gonna use Dark Void, and nothing's gonna happen. The Hypno can't do anything. So funny, dude. And then all the Gengar can do now is Hex or... Hex or Substitute. So either way we kill the Gengar this turn, and the Hypno literally can't do anything to our team. Pretty funny. -1 Citrus, but it's okay. Too easy. Give me a challenge, man. Give me a challenge. It's clicking Dream Eater. Unbelievable. You got nowhere to go, bud. I'm sorry. You got nowhere to go. You tried your best. And we get to save our citrus on Ursa Ring. Nice. Very nice. Monkey and bear. Just gaming. They're just gaming. They were built better. I can't believe I was worried about this fight for a second. There was some weird shit that could have happened where Gengar... I totally forgot that fake out Blaze Kick was just gonna kill though. Like the Corviknight was never gonna be able to set a screen. I forgot about that whole interaction. So that's why I was a little worried. Okay, so we still have this encounter in the back pocket. I could reward myself and do it now, but I think I'll do it after I get this route done. Look at this next trainer, like, what I'm gonna do for it. LD's pretty good for the Jellicent, but it has Curse Body. Booty's pretty good. Yeah, there's a few things that could be good against this. Miracle Seed Carnivine just kills it. That's fine. Arrokuda or Barraskewda has Ice Gem, Ice Fang. This thing has some crazy coverage, doesn't it? You could bait Drill Run on Barraskewda. Electros one-shots it. How could you bait Drill Run with it? Nothing baits it, right? Yikes. Did you bait Throat Chop with anything? Musharna typically baits... Yeah, Musharna actually always baits Throat Chop. Unless you switch it into a Throat Chop crit. And if Carnivine kills, it can never Throat Chop. It'll always Ice Fang. Can I work with that? Can I work with an always Ice Fang? I mean, Musharna does work with it, right? You get guaranteed Throat Chop. Oh, pre-burn is crazy good. Yeah. Pre-burn Conch Elder kills with Quick Break. Okay. That's free. It's super free, honestly, as long as you don't switch into Liquidation. Which, honestly, you could just... yeah, you could just straight go Conch Elder there. Okay. And then... you'd probably get Psychic Fangs, Fish. And then on that you would go... the fish. Black Glasses wins, right? Black Glasses knockoff Donphan wins. Very easily. That's free, dude. Oh my god. This fight is so free, I could do it right now. And then you're looking at the Anchor guy. Grassy Glide, Switcheroo, Shadow Claw, Ironhead. Surely I just have like a hard counter for this, right? Oh, this thing's attack is cracked. Oh Christ. And it can Switcheroo the Lagging Tail onto you. What the hell do I do? Oh god, this thing's terrifying. I mean, you could attack drop it a bunch. Arbok's dead to some crits. Goldfish is a free switch for an attack drop, if that means anything. It can't heal its health. You could get the attack drop and then go into LD who takes 80% max from crit. I just don't see it. Like LD chip it and then you send in Infernape or something. Yeah, it's not really there. It's not really there. You could realistically just go Donphan. instead of the Bruxish. Put this on the big screen real quick. I need to stop playing this game right now. I've been playing for so long. Okay. I do want to get this route done, dude. So bad. This route is hell. Okay, let's restart. Miracle Seed Leaf Blade, I get outsped, but I kill. I take 33 minimum, 50 something maximum. Always baits Ice Fang. If you want a pre-burn, so we have the first two down pat, like 100% easy. Yeah, it's literally just always Barraskewda, because it'll see a guaranteed outspeed one shot. Like that's okay. That's as clear cut, black and white as it gets. Gyoken Kelder, it's pre-burn, so it can't be frozen. You get hit with Ice Fang into liquidation. If it crits both, you take 99.2% damage if he crits both in a fictional world, and you just go. You can literally go. You probably do have to go Citrus, unfortunately. Let's see, both crit. 82 plus 63 is 145. I have 146 health. Yeah, that burn damage would kill me if I'm not Citrus. So you have to go Citrus. Click Conkelder, or click Brick Break with Conkelder, always kills. And then you're looking at Bruxish coming out. It should only see Psychic Fangs. Yeah, pretty much only. Then it doesn't really matter what it does, honestly. Its highest damaging move is yeah, but could I switch something else? That's what I'm trying to get at. Is could I do this with something else? Kind of not. Kind of not. Because Aqua Jet. I do have speed, but it has Aqua Jet. It has Water Gem Aqua Jet. That's just a lot. You're asking for a lot there. Why does Psychic Fangs do that much damage? Jesus, Murphy. Okay. How do we do here? Not great. Okay. Think, motherfucker, think. It's really hard to picture anything else against this thing. Psychic Fangs, man. What do you do? You could bait Crunch. Like, okay, Psychic Fangs go into Musharna. Boom. Okay, now what? You're baiting Crunch. It's gonna kill you with a crit. You could drop attack. Bait Psychic Fangs again. Go back into Musharna. You could drop its attack such that you have a lot of health on Donphan. Yes, I think that's the play, actually. You intentionally bait certain things to guarantee Donphan has enough health to take the chain kill, right? Okay, I'm invested now. I want to just take care of this fight. Okay, so Psychic Fangs take with Musharna, tank Crunch with your boy. If Crunch like speed drop, defense drops, it could be Crunch again. You need to, I guess, come prepared for that. If he's -1 now, I feel like even if he's defense drops and crits, he's not gonna see it. If I'm like Oranberry, he's not gonna see it. He's only gonna see Psychic Fangs because he does not see crit. At least he's Psychic Fangs, you go back into this. You do it like twice. You get him to -2. Realistically, -2, or you could do it 3 times. You could try it 3 times and get Arbok in, because you do have an extra slot. At -2, Our box, okay, our worst to crunch, regular crit. At -2, you can even get -3 if you get greedy. You go into Don Fan, he's -3, he can't crit. He does essentially nothing, but it's important to know what he does do. If you are black glasses, you one-shot him. You never want to switch down a crunch, even though it does less damage, because the defense drop is everything. Black glasses knockoff kills. Okay, boom. Bro comes out. He has switcheroo with the lagging tail. As long as you're above, as long as you're above 90, you win with knockoff ice shard, right? You don't want to let him switch through a berry also. Don't forget that. So don't bring a berry. Bring, yeah, it's always black. Oh, but he can steal your black glasses. Shit. Okay. Yeah, that's the issue. We can't lose the black glasses. Okay, alternate angle. No black glasses. We do 113 minimum. We need to hit the range for that. No, but Aqua Jet goes before anyway. And he would always click it, right? Or no, I guess he wouldn't always click it. If he's -3, okay. In this case, we take... we have to get him -4 or something. Because we would take minimum 29, maximum 36.5. That's like just enough for him to kill out the Grassy Glide max roll. It'd be so unlikely, but we do probably have to try to get him -4, huh? I don't think Musharna has enough Psychic Fang tanks in him. I mean, if he doesn't get crit. And then, okay, let's say... But even with that... It sucks that we're not faster by default. Because he would have to take a turn to switcheroo, but now he doesn't. Okay, with that we can knock off. He Grassy Glides, gets us down to like 0 HP, then he's random move. Then what? Nobody else I'm bringing is really faster. Everybody at that point would be able to get one shot. Oh, this place sucks. This place sucks. Realistically, it's not feasible. Tit fuck me, man. There's so many ways to do this, I think, but I'm not seeing them. If only I just had something that tanks this better, man. Grassy Glide plus attack nature, 131 base attack, like, just insane. Insanity. What do I do here? Wait, alternate theory, I could try to drop this thing's attack. I can take out the first 3 with these guys, right? I only have one shell armor on though, one battle armor on. I take Bruxish with Dawn Fan. It don't work like that. Doesn't work like that, man. You just take too much damage. It's guaranteed like 60% damage. If you switch Donphan into a Shadow Claw, he takes a Grassy Glide every time. That's useful information. You can always get one knockoff as long as you're baiting guaranteed Shadow Claw. This Bruxish though, man. Like boosted Aqua Jet, all this shit. The Psychic Fangs from hell. This Golem just had like a little more defense, it could work. Potentially. If you switch it into a Crush and if it doesn't defense drop, you're safe pretty much. But then what? There's ways if that works. I don't think relying on that is it though. I don't think that's it. Because like, okay, let's say he crunches off of Musharna, like Psychic Fangs into Crunch. He does defense drop you, then you're getting Psychic Fangs or Aqua Jet. Then it's good luck. And you could go back into Musharna again. And try it again. No, but like you already took the damage. Damage has been done. Then it's just then it's probably just GG. It hits, man. Like yeah, if he gets that drop, it's GG. You're in a corner there. This Bruxish, man. The combination of this Delmise and this Bruxish are just too much. There's not even really any chip you can do to the Delmise. Realistically. There's no chip. Like, how do you chip this thing? Okay, like guaranteed Shadow Claw. Okay, this is interesting. This gets interesting, I guess. Okay. Let's do this. We have the line. Regular line. Donphan takes the Bruxish. Donphan is the amount of health such that he will have a citrus, it'll proc. He will be somewhere around 65 to 45% HP. This thing will almost always see a kill with Grassy Glide. It's already faster, it won't switcheroo. He clicks Grassy Glide, you go into Arbok. Arbok gets the attack drop, Arbok is now faster. It's going to be Iron Head or Shadow Claw. On that, you could also do this with Quillfish, but it gets a little ugly if he crits. Well, let's say Arbok for now, just for argument's sake. Arbok comes in, then he's going to switcheroo Iron Head or Shadow Claw. He will never click Grassy Glide. He will never click it. On this turn, you could go into Ursaring. And a ton of things could happen. He could switcheroo on that, and you just give him some bullshit item or no item at all, and it fails. He could Shadow Claw and do 0 damage. He could Iron Head and not crit. And now you have a chance to attack. If you want to risk the crit, that is. But there's a good chance you get to attack in this instance. Because he could switcheroo and he could Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw is actually... It's not very likely. Damn, okay. Just trying to see who takes those well. There is a universe where you do try the LD play. You would need 2 energy ball chips, but you can only energy ball if you are safely at 83% or more. That's awful. Also, if he switcheroos you, he can just give you the lagging tail, and you're slower every time. Muscle Band Infernape kills at 74 and lives every crit. Like, we have a play here. We need to do 26% to this. This thing can't heal itself. We need 26% on it. Because it's probably Iron Head, actually. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. Yes. Yes, this is it. Okay, I got it. I got it, this is it. Would I need Muscle Band with this play? No, right? 69.5 plus, it was like 31. Yeah, it's always a go. This is perfect. It almost can't lose. It almost can't lose. I think we send it. I think I did it perfectly here. Take it again. Let's send it. Let's end the night on a note of finishing a really tough route. Excuse me. Oh, kitty cat. Let's end the night on getting through a tough route and then reward ourselves with an encounter. Why not? Let's do it. If we get 4 deaths to Norman Gym, man, that's really good. I think my best run was like 7 deaths when I reached Norman's doorstep. So if I can just get through this and get through the gym trainers, which I've done before plenty of times, I'll be 4 deaths at Norman. And then, like, hopefully I can have a plan that's good enough to be like a 2-death max. Something like that. I feel pretty in control of this roll, or this run. Like, I have Guts Conkelder, I have Battle Armor Don Fan, I have Caracosta, I have Golem. I feel pretty in control of this run. Oh, need Conkelder. Conkelder, Dawn Fan, Carnivine, Infernape. Yeah, okay. Okay, so item check, we need Miracle Seed, Carnivine. We don't really want items on, we'll just like go like Cherry. Cherry Infernape. And I mean, I guess if he crits, okay, let's see. Take a look at this. If he crits with Shadow Claw turn 1 with Quillfish, I will want a Citrus. If he switcheroos the Citrus, it's fine. There is some weird fiction that could happen if he switcheroo the citrus, I clicked poison jab, I got a crit that put him like at exactly 50, and then Infernape didn't have the blaze kick range anymore. I guess I could do Orin. The thing is, the citrus could save me from double crit. It's so fictional though. It's so fictional. Like it's so insanely unlikely to happen. He would have to click Shadow Claw, which, how many overlapping rolls are there? Kitty cat. Jesus Christ. There's like 3 high roll Shadow Claws that overlap with, or sorry, 5 Shadow Claw high rolls that overlap with a few, with like 5 Iron Head low rolls, and then he would have to, yeah, he would have to click Shadow Claw, crit it, and then crit it again. It's just so fictional, right? And he has a chance to click switcheroo there. I think I'd rather take the chance. If you crit twice with Shadow Claw, it would kill me anyway. I'd be dead anyway. It wouldn't matter. So it's fine. It's really fine. No, yeah, we can just do Cherry on Quillfish, it don't matter. Donphan is just gonna be... Okay, so Donphan, we want it to bait like Switcheroo or Grassy Glide, but there's an issue. We can't always guarantee... Yeah, we can't... I don't think we can go Citrus on Donphan, right? No, we have to go Black Glasses, which kind of sucks, but chances are... it's kind of random move into Arbok, actually. Yeah, that's kind of a fundamental problem, now that I think about it. That's kind of fundamental. Because Donphan is, with Black Glasses, going to be extremely low and bait random. Shit. Baiting random from Dumb Eyes just puts Arbok at risk of dying to straight up crit. There's a couple Shadow Claw crit rolls that kill and a lot of Iron Head crit rolls that kill. I think I like the odds though. I mean, there's no other play, right? Like, you have to go Black Glasses Donphan. You have to take this thing out in one shot. There's just no way around it. Okay. Alright, Arbok needs to be... Arbok could get switcherooed, but Arbok's coming in on the switch. He's just getting the Intimidate off. I would rather make sure Arbok is not in range of Grassy Glide. Because we want to maximize Quillfish's odds of coming in on an Iron Head. Why did I give it a Super Potion? My god. That would have been such an L if that came back to bite me. Risking a Citrus there is annoying, but it is what it is. Conkeldurr has to be what? It doesn't matter, right? If he like double crits, it does matter. I'm gonna go Orin on Conkeldurr though. Oh, if he double crits, I could die to burn damage. That's right. I did agree with myself on Citrus. Okay. We got it. Let's do it. Let's run it. Come on. Oh, we need a pre-burn, right? Almost forgot. Okay, let's rip. My Intimidate Poison types. My defensive Intimidate Poison types are always coming in clutch, even this late in the game. Pretty crazy. Okay, Miracle Seed, Carnivine takes the first frag and we go from there. Conkeldurr takes second frag, Donphan takes third frag, and then we deal with the real piece of shit at the end. Alright, bud, come on. This is where you lose. This is where you lose. End of the road for you, buddy. Come on now. I don't play games. When it's time to get up against Norman. I'm done playing games with these assholes, man. Okay, this is predictable. It's Shadow Ball. It's highest damaging move. This is always gonna be Ice Fang boosted Ice Gem thing from Bereskeezy. Bereskeezy, show me that Ice Fang. Did I forget to go Aspig Berry? I did, but you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm already burned. Brick Break is gonna kill with one shot. Bereskeezy, get him out of here. This guy forgot I had the best Conkeldurr in the game. The most cracked Conkeldurr of all time. Alright, wasted an Oran Berry or Citrus Berry. What else is new? If I got double crit there, it would have been an issue. Would have been dead to burn. Okay, Bruxish. We're gonna get a big juicy Psychic Fangs. I couldn't bring a pivot for this, so Dunfan's just gonna come and eat it up. Unfortunately, this thing Psychic Fangs hit like a truck because it's a strong jaw and it's obviously stab. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be Aqua Jet or Psychic Fangs. We are Black Glasses. Knockoff, one-shot killing. It's boosted Aqua Jet too. We can't be crit, so no worries there, and we knock him off. Nah. Excuse me? Hold on. Wait. Oh no. Oh Christ. Wait, no. He used his water gem. Oh shit. That was a 50-50 and I just totally didn't see it. Did I just lose the fight? I just lost the fight. I can't win now. Oh no. He used the water gem. I forgot about that. I don't have a play anymore, man. I don't think I have a play. Oh Christ. I have nothing. I have actually nothing. Oh no. What's my out? I forgot I just assumed he would out, like, man. I forgot he burned the item and that affects knockoff damage. Dude. I have nothing. I don't even think I can beat this thing. I think it's just outspeeding and one-shotting everything. Oh no. Oh, I lost. I lost to a fucking Bruxish. Dog. I can't win. I actually can't win. Oh no, man. We can pretend this never happened. Can you imagine? Dude. I have no wiggle room in this fight, too. I can't just, like, throw a band-aid on it and go from there. I got nothing here, man. I don't know. I could go Carnivine. It lives Aqua Jet. It dies to Psychic Fangs. All rolls except for one. And then I could go into Quillfish and try to live a -1 Psychic Fangs. I always live a non-crit. Sack Carnivine going to Quillfish. Dude, I can't. I was just talking about I'm 4 death, I'm 4 death, I'm 4 death. Doing really good on this run. Okay, Quillfish is the absolute baller play. I could actually save the run if I go Quillfish and get Aqua Jet here. And then I would live a Psychic Fangs non-crit, non-high roll. I lost the line entirely though, like I don't know if I can beat the anchor thing anymore. Carnival's the safer play, Quillfish is the riskier play. Riskier but more potential for good things to happen. I'm gonna go Quillfish first and just see. I can't believe it came to this thing. Aqua Jet's not doing a ton of damage anymore. It would. It really would. Okay, now it's Psychic Fangs. It's -1. I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess it could be other things too. It's -1, so it's these Crunch and Psychic Fangs is killing. I just don't win ever, right? Crunch into Carnivine always kills into Psychic Fangs, even at -1. I could shoot for Crunch on Arbok, but I mean, I probably just lose, right? Dog. Click Crunch, man. Can you please click Crunch? I wouldn't live with Psychic Fangs, though, is the thing. I could get a -2. But I wouldn't live with Psychic Fangs with Arbok. Dude, you're not serious. How could I get this back online? He's -2, he has no water gem. Or he's -1, he has no water gem. I got nothing. So frustrating, man. Get this far for nothing. Could go through Arbok into Carnivine. If he crunches here, I have a chance with this. It does, it's still, because he always Poison Fangs here. I could go into Donphan first. Get random move. Wait, okay, is this killing Donphan with Fangs right now? It is, right? If it's -2, will it? It's a somewhat decent chance if it's -2. We're gonna go through Arbok here. If he clicks Crunch, we're in good shape. Crunch, please. You're fucking kidding me, dude. You're actually not serious. Genuinely not fucking serious. Did it twice. It's fucking unreal. Okay, unfortunately this berry takes us out of non-Psychic Fangs range. This is always Psychic Fangs, correct? Yeah, because nothing else kills without crit. Always Psychic Fangs here. He's -2. I don't know what we do. Donphan would get like random move if he doesn't hit the Psychic Fangs range. It's 5 ranges just straight kill Donphan, but every other range pretty much puts him in random move potential. Carnivine would only live 2 low fucking rolls of Psychic Fangs. I still don't know what our end game is here. We're probably just throwing at this point by switching so much. If he clicks Crunch there, we have... If he clicks Aqua Jet on Donphan or Crunch on Quillfish, we have a chance. But now it's probably Jover. See low roll, please. Okay. Completely random move now, -2. Completely random move. We want to see Crunch, no defense drop, Aqua Jet, no crit, or Poison Fang, no poison. Then we have a strong chance to live Psychic Fangs. If you click Psychic Fangs, it's Jover though. For Chronoline at least. Okay, no poison, no crit. Okay, no poison. Did he hit like a max roll though? You're not serious. What did he just hit there? I was on 73, hit a 36. Max roll. Literally one roll did that. Now I'm dead. I live 2 rolls here. 2 rolls, man. There's no way out of it, yeah. Actually unbelievable. Like, oh my god, I'm so pissed right now. Actually unbelievable. Okay, well, we have one way to save ourselves. He's -2. If he doesn't crit Aqua Jet, well, we could be alright. Okay. Fuck that Bruxish, dude. Hate that thing with every bone in my body. Okay. Worst Pokemon design. Worst Pokemon design. And just hate it on this too. Okay, I have no other play. I have to quick Blaze Kick. Okay. 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 Not happy about that, but I literally could have gotten my encounter or just done anything besides what I did there. I can't believe I forgot about Water Gem and knockoff. He also he wasn't guaranteed ever. There was no guarantee that he would ever Water or Aqua Jet there. It was a 50-50 essentially. It was the same roll. That's really frustrating, man. Okay, well we're through this route. This cursed ass route. Lost Carnivine though. Just awful. Just awful. Of all the deaths we could have had there though, we were able to sack the one that mattered the least. And got a little lucky in the end. Can't believe I forgot it. Just knock off Water Gem. It goes when he uses Aqua Jet. It was a 50-50 for that to happen. Even though I should have just known that was gonna happen. Or that could have happened. And then he got like other 50-50s that just made my odds awful. But all things considered, we came out alright. Alright, that's it for me. I probably shouldn't have even done that fight. I'm too tired. 5 deaths. Alright. GG.